Ba 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 ba. Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. Okay.
Welcome.
In the castle now.
Got some rare. What are you selling?
And in the castle, you can get,
Is that all?
you know,
Is that all?
bunch of new stuff.
Thank you.
Bunch of fun
What are
stuff.
you buying?
You can buy
Is
the
that all?
attache case large. That's
Thank
wonderful.
you.
You can buy the treasure map. That's cool. The black tail, which, I actually don't think I've ever bought the black tail in the game. You can buy a broken butterfly, but we're not going to do that yet. Hmm. You can get the riot gun, which I might actually do.
What are you
Because
selling?
you don't really need it,
Ah.
but I like it a lot.
What are you buying?
If you want to
Is that
skip
all?
the riot gun, you honestly can. The regular shotgun will do the job. Here's the mine thrower, which, yeah, 9,800. I'm pretty sure it has the same price as when you could get it earlier. But anyway, this.
What
So
are
get
you
rid of this
selling?
piece of crap. This right here. Get rid of this piece of crap,
What are you
and
buying?
just buy this.
Is that all?
Best investment. It's not as slim, but it's wonderful.
Thank you.
I'm actually try.
Not only will you need cash, but you'll need guts to buy that weapon.
I actually never used the mine thrower, so I'm gonna be. I'm gonna try something new. I'm gonna try something
What are
new.
you buying?
Look at that, it's already just as powerful. I haven't even upgraded it. This though, you want. This is the best.
Thank you. Not enough cash.
I'm off by a little bit. Mine thrower. I think
What
the
are
ammo
you
for it's
buying?
super rare, but yeah, don't worry about
Come
it.
back anytime.
Let's see. Can organize a bit. One thing I love about the attaché case large is it has, what is it, eight squares, so you can line up your grenades, your ammo. It's great. It's wonderful. But anyway, gonna play the game now. And immediately in the castle, if you go behind here, there's a treasure and some free crap. You want the free crap, of course. I think there's a snake in one of these. Let's see. There it is. I suppose it is a little bit sad to remember snake placement in Resident Evil 4. But yeah, I do. How about that? Anyway, here's the castle. If you watch old, what is it? I think your Tokyo Game Show or E3 footage of the castle, they were showing this place off, and they're like, it's fully destructive and all that crap. So that was pretty cool. And there's a bunch of different layouts you can see. So that's kind of neat. And here's the castle's introduction to enemies. So, we're done fighting, village people, and now we got, like, cultist monk guys. One wonderful thing about semi-auto rifle, you don't have to zoom out every shot. Wonderful. You can do a lot with it in a very short period of time. Oh, I need to make sure everything's fine on Twitch. Let's see. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I just make sure that it says everything it needs to. It does. Okay. There is destruction though. This part can be a little bit hard, mostly because if you aren't careful, Ashley will get hit and she'll die. Like that. So that's pretty fun. But yeah, when those start going, just gun it. You'll be fine. And you just need to get Ashley somewhere where she can't get exploded.
Wait.
Which is not too hard, but
Follow me.
if you don't get it right, you can also get stunned a little bit, which can cause stuff like that to happen. You gotta. It's because I'm gonna keep going for that spinel. I want that spinel. See if I can't line this up this time. Nope, same thing. But yeah, just be careful about line.
Wait.
I could always come back for it, but that's not as fun. It should be good this time. And you gotta get that timing just right. And you can go down here and look at this. And there's some other crap down here. I think there's a velvet blue down here, actually. Yeah. And you can see up. Trying to think if there's anything I can really say. This place right here is safe. And let's see. Where's it at? You can take one of them out. Once you get past this area right here, enemies will spawn behind you to mess you up. And they'll, try to kidnap Ashley and all that. Because the safe place to put her is right here.
Wait.
And if you just leave her right here, you'll get flanked. And that'll cause problems. You can also investigate the door. Because that's kind of cool.
Wait.
So yeah, the way they want you to do it is to leave Ashley right here while you do stuff. But when you do that, this will happen. You can hear them. You can always hear them. They'll try to sneak up on you where you might have Ashley. Oh, he's alive. And there's one more. Yeah.
Follow
He's not that dangerous. Here's an introduction to Helmet Guy. Helmet Guy is kind of cool.
Wait.
Because of that, can't. He just can't. Other than that, he's completely normal. And you can suplex them. I don't know why she's screaming help. There's a good amount of money over here, and there's a treasure. If you go over here. Castle is just full of treasures, so look around everywhere.
Follow me. Wait.
So look around everywhere. This guy is a bit of a pain. Because he's in a very annoying area. But these enemies are special because they die in one shot. And it's convenient I got hurt like that anyway, so I win. I'm the best at games. Anyway, call on Ashley, she'll show up, and you can do the thing. And there's this area, which you can put Ashley in if you need to. That's pretty cool. And if you look at the earlier footage, they're showing things like this happening, but they're claiming it's like fully destructible. That's kind of weird. Oh yeah, try to take out these torches in Brazier when you're in the castle, because a lot of them have spinels in them. Pro tip, bruh. Pro tip. I don't know why he's here, but he is.
Welcome. Got some rare. What are you buying?
You can beef up your crap.
Is that
Very useful.
any time?
But a lot of these have treasures in them. A lot of them.
Leon, where's your current location?
We decided to lay low in a castle, but it looks like it was a bad move.
Meaning...
Well, it appears that this castle's also connected with the Los Illuminados. Must not get many visitors here, because they're giving me one hell of a welcome.
sounds bad. I have an idea, Leon. I need you to...
What? Repeat, Hunnigan. Great. Just my luck.
But this is a fun room. This room's also an introduction to something new. So take that sword and then go upstairs. There's a puzzle here, but it's not really a puzzle. It's just more of a gauntlet. Also, guys with maces. Be very careful with them. They're similar to the guys with scythes and pitchforks in that they have a lot of... They don't have a lot of range, but they have a lot of... They hit in a very wide area. And they hit fast. And they're... And that'll happen. And it should be an introduction to the new Paga, which can insta-kill. Oh yeah. When cultists get behind you, they laugh. So that's their tale. So if they're behind you, you will hear a bunch of laughing. Anyway, those you want dead. They're not actually that dangerous, but they can insta-kill you if you aren't being careful. And yeah, you don't want that. You don't want to be insta-killed because that's pretty poop. And you want this red guy down here dead. I'm pretty sure as long as he's alive, enemies spawn. As you can see, he has a very strong head. Actually, he's just really strong in general. Usually there's just one of those poggers, but it can happen this way. There we go. Oh, I thought he was dead. There we go. And that's this room. Very fun room. There's a puzzle here, but it's, let's have a puzzle and more just match the colors. Woo. It's just a reason to have you go back and forth while you're fighting a bunch of enemies. Let's see. And if you look around and all that crap, there's plenty of goodies. You can have some really good grenade management once you have a large attaché case. Wow, what a room. Let's see here. Oh, here's... Let's see. Hold on.
Leon,
Louis,
I've got something for you guys. What? Oh, shit. I must have dropped it when I was running away from them.
Dropped what?
Drug that'll stop your convulsions. Look, I know you're carriers. Been coughing up blood, right?
yeah.
And you.
Yes.
Damn it! The eggs have hatched. Have much time.
What are you talking about?
I have to go back and get it.
Let me come with you.
No, you stay here with Leon. He's better with the ladies. Sure.
Why are you...
It makes me feel better. Let's just leave.
Okay. There's a door. Cool door, right? It's locked even. That's pretty cool. I don't know if there's any treasure. I forget where a lot of treasure is. Like the smaller things in the castle. There's an introduction to the red crappy barrel.
Follow me.
But there is a new enemy coming. Well, not a new enemy, but a new variety. A new variant of them, of these guys. They introduce a lot of crap to you in this chapter. Yeah. They have a little bit of a wind up on that swing, but be very careful with them because they also have a faster swing. Oh. A lot of these today. I mean, his head is back there bobbing back and forth. It's pretty funny. Nothing too hard. Well, mine darts. Anyway, there should be a new enemy, two new enemy variants. There. Oh wait, he's up ahead, I think. I thought he was in this room. I swear he was. Guess I'm misremembering a few things. There's just money and treasure everywhere in the castle, though. So, yeah, you'll be rich.
Wait.
I believe there's a new enemy. Yep, crossbow guy. There's not too many crossbow guys.
Wait.
No, wait, it's right here. Here we go. Here's a good reason to use the Punisher, actually. You can go through their shields, which makes these enemies completely negated. Another thing you can do is just shotgun it at point blank. But they'll rush you and smack you and all that, so you gotta be pretty careful about them. They can be dangerous. Now, not all of these have spinels in them, but a good amount do. Let's see. Yeah, when you want to try the Mind Dart. Here's the key. Actually, I should equip the grenade. Try to get out of this room after you do what you need. It's a very bad room to fight enemies in. Very bad room. And that's a good amount of death. I'm gonna try this Mind Dart. Oh yeah! I didn't get to show it with the villagers. That was pretty cool. I didn't get to show it with the villagers, but when you're aiming, every now and then they might duck or swerve. And I got a message. Please hug. But yeah, they might duck or swerve you a little bit, but honestly, it's not that big of a deal. And when they do it, kind of makes them a bigger target. Honestly, I'm pretty impressed with the Mind Dart. Here we go. Ooh. Look at this room out. It's pretty cool. You can just sit here and listen to laughing. Anyway, check this out. Check out how great Resident Evil 4 is.
I was starting to wonder when you might notice us.
Who are you?
Me llamo Ramon Salazar, the 8th Castellan of this magnificent architecture. I have been honored with the prodigious power from the great Lord Sadler. I've been expecting you, my brethrens.
No thanks, bro.
My, we've got a feisty one. If you care for your own well-being, I suggest you surrender yourself and simply become our hostage. Or Mr. Scott, you can give us the girl because you're not worth a penny, I'm afraid. You can die.
I'm never turning into one of them. Never.
Got that right. We'll find a cure.
And that's an introduction to Salazar. You know, Rimwazar, Salazar. Oh, there we go. Check this out. Rim Salazar. There we go. Oh, I can't even see the chat. There we go. No one's here, but you know, I want to be safe. There's a treasure up there. Rim Salazar. There we go. There's a mod for someone to make. Someone get on that. Maybe I'll get on it one day. I think I should do that. That'd be that would make me happy. I don't know how to mod Resident Evil 4, but I know you can do it. There's some cool mods I've seen. On at least the earlier PC version, which was a piece of poop. Without all the modding and stuff. Check Sadler paintings too. They have money behind them. There's money everywhere in this stupid thing. There's a yellow. Capture that man. There's that thing. That might be important. That's what. Is that painting? I thought it was like a king painting. Yeah, King's painting in the original. The HD mod pack might have changed that. Pretty sure it's supposed to be like a Renaissance kind of king, or a Renaissance kind of guy with a sword. Pretty sure that's different.
Wait.
But make sure to tell Ashley to wait when you get here, because we got a new mini boss, I guess. It's this guy. Oh no! Who would have seen that coming? Literally anybody. Anyway, this is Gerardo, I believe. He's blind, but he has gigantic claws and some armor, and he has one weak point. That's it. Yeah. You just shoot this thing on his back. Let's see what this does. Oh! Did not kill him. Anytime, if you run or make noise, he'll just go crazy. And there's bells in here. He will prioritize the bells the most. Huh. Don't be near him though, ever. Run a little bit and then just kind of walk. Also, don't throw flash grenades, as stupid as that is. Just because, I mean, why would you? He's blind. He has a bunch of little things about him. Just, be careful about him. He's not that hard, but if you aren't versed in fighting him, he can wreck you pretty hard. He does a lot of damage. And I got a message. It's nothing. It's nothing as always. Anyway. Here's something. May or may not know. If you played the game. There's stuff up here. I did not know that. For the longest time. I did not know that until, I think, last year or the year before, that there's actual stuff up here. Sort of some pistol ammo too, but it's not much, it's just enough to help you. There might be some Spinellas in here too. I do not know every Spinella location, because it's not really that important to me to get Spinellas.
Follow me.
They're just worth 2,000. I mean, it's not really that much in the actual game.
Follow me. Wait.
Oh yeah, here you go. Try and bunch these guys up. So do like that. Do like that. That's another good use of the TMP. It's just kind of controlling where the enemies are. Pretty useful, actually. Oh, that's bad.
Follow me.
Anyway, yeah, we've been over this. They can insta-kill, but they're actually not that bad. I love when they do that. And he had money on him. You can be killed by a headless corpse. Without a pog or anything. You can die to that. Oh, we're back to dynamite. Yeah, that worked out. There's one guy in here, just one. For some reason he's over here. They don't ambush you from both sides. No idea why. And I believe this is a very hard room, but that's not why I remember it. I'm upset at this room because on the PS2 version and all subsequent versions, they ruined how this room looked. Because on the GameCube, it looked wonderful. Anyway, this is a pretty hard room and you want to keep moving because of stuff like that. Once you get out of the way of the crossbows, you can calm down a little bit. I thought for some reason the guys with flails, they just really do not care about Ashley. They'll just kill her outright. They don't even bother grabbing most of the time. They just attack. What? Ah! Farts. This is a hard room in general. You wanna get in that room down there as fast as possible, or else you'll have some trouble. So instead of fighting guys, just kind of distract them, knock them around a bit, or get grabbed by them. And Kotas do not have strong moves. And soup. Wow. Zero care for Ashley. Zero respect for Ashley. Oh. Please help. There we go. It's a pretty hard room, though. It's a pain in the ass, this entire room. Then you need Ashley to complete it, besides just protecting her. Oh, this entire room is a massive pain in the ass. It's one of the few rooms in the game where you have to be mobile at all times. Like, just completely mobile. He's dead. Yeah. Oh yeah, red Kotas do usually have pockets too, because they're special. But we're not worried about that part.
Follow me.
Yeah. Man! I should feel bad for doing that bad. That was awful. I do recommend, for some reason I didn't do it, I recommend taking out the crossbow guys. Whoops. That was rude. Come on, Ashley. I recommend taking out the crossbow guys. Wow. I think it's because they can't grab. So they just immediately go for her. They just know how to attack. Anyway, I'm going to go for the crossbow guys this time. That should make everything easier. Let's see here. You can also shoot crossbow bolts out of the air, which is great. Let's just speed this up. Try and kill as many shield guys as you can, though. Shield guys are a bane of your existence if you know, mostly because of Ashley and the fact they just hit her. Oh, that wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad at all. But yeah, shield guys, their main danger they pose is they don't grab Ashley. They just kill her. I wonder why. I guess it's because they can't drop their shields. Because otherwise they're completely normal enemies. So instead of dropping their shields, they murder her. She's pretty funny. Suplex. Suplex is fun. Oh, it's a burp. Enemies can drop in here too.
Wait. Follow me.
You need to clear it away really quick. Yeah. Now he's a normal enemy. Now he's a dead enemy. And I don't like combining green herbs that much, actually. Because you can use them for Ashley or just quick, smaller heals. I think that's more useful, honestly. This is a hard room in general, but a lot of my problem with this room is the fact they ruined how nice it was. That's a use of incendiary grenades. It's just getting rid of shield guys. Oh yeah, Ashley can do this here, which is nice because you have to keep a bunch of enemies back in this area. Sometimes crossbows and sometimes other crap. And then this happens. Okay, here's a special type of thing. They can chuck those at you. It's a one-off throw, though. They don't get more when they throw them. That's probably the farthest that thing has ever been thrown ever. You can deflect it, obviously. And that's why I like the semi-auto. You can really just ruin a crowd in a very short period of time. Oh, he's going to turn. You need to do stuff in this room, just get it done, move on. Because there's a lot of crap in this room you gotta do. It's a very, very large room.
Wait, follow me.
Let's see, actually. It's probably one of the largest rooms in the game. And there's, of course, a bunch of good stuff in it. You could, once you deal with the enemies, go around and break all these pots. Get all the stuff that might have dropped. I don't believe there's any actual big treasures in this room, but there is a lot of small stuff that adds up. Yeah, this room on the GameCube looks wonderful, and with the HD mod it does look wonderful, but if you look at it on the PS2 and all the versions that use the PS2 version, it looks like doo-doo butter. Just pure doo-doo butter.
Look, there's a crank over there.
Yeah, it is a crank. So here's a fun, cool gauntlet area, I guess. No reason to buy the semi-auto, by the way. You gotta... That looks awful. That just looks awful. Hold on. Okay. You gotta help Ashley up here. This is a pain in the ass part. It's not actually that bad, but you got a lot of stuff to balance in this part.
Watch out for me.
Watch out for me. Ashley goes up there, and while she's trying to turn the crank, enemies are going to try and kidnap her or kill her from both sides. That side's not a big deal unless you're charging her. But while you're distracted, you will also get swarmed by enemies on the ground. And that's part of the fun, and why I highly recommend the semi-auto. Because you can deal with a lot of problems in a very short time. Very short amount of time. And it's also really strong. It's like generally always a one-shot headshot. If you know you actually hit. And good guys, you just want to memorize where their head is. Or their kneecaps. Because if you do, their shield doesn't matter. The biggest part of their shield is it covers them, but you know, his head's right there, so screw him. And he might make it. And then she'll come over here, catch her, and we'll go on with your life. I love the semi-auto. Here he comes. Did it. I wonder if I can hit that guy. Let's see. Yeah, I could hit him. Can't kneecap him. Nah, I hit his shin. Whatever. Whatever. I just wanted to see if I could hit him. Here's a cool room. This is a very Resident Evil room. There is the merchant right there. You can ignore him real quick because this chapter's over after you go down this hall.
You alright?
I'm fine. Leave me alone.
Ashley, wait!
There's the dumbest trap that actually works.
Ashley!
What's going on?
Because a very specific set of events has to happen for this trap to work, and it did. Which makes it pretty funny.
Hurry, Ashley! I'm coming for you!
We did it. And here's probably one of my least favorite chapters in the game. But one of the more interesting ones.
Hunnigan, what happened? The transmission got cut off. Salazar, how'd you...
Back the line. He didn't want you telling everyone any unnecessary information.
Where's Ashley?
Ah, fell into one of our wonderful traps. We'll make sure we find her. Worry about her. Oh yes, I let our miserable ex out for some exercise down in the cellar.
Thanks. That should keep me company, because boredom kills me.
I look forward to our next encounter. Another life.
No. What a stupid trap. What a stupid trap that works. Isn't that great? Isn't that also? Just telling you now, save a grenade. A single grenade. A normal grenade. This chapter. This act, whatever. Save a single grenade. You know, there's a bunch of treasure that's just laying around here. So that glass sound effect is... Well, yeah, there you go. There's a single grenade right there. Save that grenade. Squish that cat. Because it'll be important in about 10-15 minutes. If you want to be rich. Again. Oh. You can walk through that.
Welcome. Got some rare. What are you buying?
Beef it up a bit.
Is that
Not that great of a pistol. I mean, with upgrades, 1.5 firepower. Red 9 starting firepower much better. Blacktail much better. And capacity. I mean, yeah, the Punisher is not amazing in comparison to literally any other handgun. Except maybe even the starting handgun is probably better. Anyway, here's something new. Ta-da! It's a shooting range. We'll use rapid fire. Just because. Check this out. So, you want to go for headshots, obviously. You also want to try not to miss. Because if you get a certain amount in a row, that Salazar's head will pop up at the end. You can also shoot the background to cause little things to happen. Hold on. And if you get... There we go. 25, 25. Not bad. Anyway, let's see here. There are, I think, 3 shooting ranges. And then game. Oh, there you go. Target practice. There you go. 6 bottle caps every shooting range, so I need 2 more. And we'll look at them after I get that. Sniping is probably better. Just because you get a pistol. And I honestly have a bit of an easier time aiming with the pistol than the TMP. Even though sometimes I do that. Missed a bit there, but yeah, not too bad. Let's see. Come on. There we go. Messed up that, but I'll take it. There's one with it. Ah, I'm not going to get it. Oh, wait. Never mind. First row complete. So now we have this. Examine. You get the first. There's four shooting ranges, and each one of them gives you a bottle cap. That one's a spoiler. Oh. Nope. Ada Wong. And if you press Y.
Leon, now!
You can do that with all of them.
Did you send out those invitations? I told you no more than 50 people.
You can mash the Y button. Isn't that great? Anyway, every time you complete a row of bottle caps, you get some money, a good amount of money.
Welcome.
And we don't have Ashley with us anymore, so
Got some rare. What are you buying?
isn't that great? Don't have to worry. You're gonna want your shotgun this chapter. This act, I mean. I'm sorry. You're gonna want it quite a bit.
Is that all? Thank you. Is that all?
Because there's a lot of close range fighting in this area that you're gonna be dealing with.
Come back anytime.
But that's not too bad. I do not recommend Punisher for anyone who plays this game, except for the novelty of using it. I do have a soft spot for it. Because it's kind of fun to use. It has its uses. Nothing big. There's a fun area of the game that's just made to make you on edge all the time. Because of sound effects. But you don't have too much to worry about. You will hear a bunch of crap when you're in this chapter. But don't worry about it too much. Not until up here. Then worry about it. As you can see, TMP not that great for dealing with this. Pretty resilient enemies. You want to watch the roof, ceiling, whatever, I'm sorry. And you want to watch for weird spots. You also want to try to funnel enemies into one area. And you can use your laser to spot if you're having trouble. See, you can tell where they're at. You just want to be careful though. See, pretty asshole enemies actually. They're not dead? No. Huh. So these enemies will drop some special things when you kill them. They drop eyes, and depending on the state they're in, when you kill them, they drop a different eye. And catching them completely off guard and killing them gives you a blue eye, which is worth the most. But that's very hard to do. You can do it, very hard to do though. Red eye is they're attacking you, and green eye means they're aware of you, but they're not really around. Here's a terrible room. And we're going to have to go through it. Look at that. Second you start coming down here, you just have to deal with a lot. It's also a glitch in the animation kind of thing, actually. Oh yeah, these enemies can climb on the ceiling. And they're extremely good at close range fighting. So be careful with that. Basically, they're everything bad in an enemy. They're invisible, they're strong, they're fast, and they have a lot of attacks. And they're decently chunky. I think it's this room, which I will show Once, you know, they leave me alone. You don't want to be caught off guard by these guys. You can also go to different rooms and stuff. There's some more stuff. Look at this. You might not notice this. I forget what these enemies are called, actually. There is a limited amount of them down here. I honestly thought there was a constant swarm of them at first, because there's a lot of them. Is this the room? Let's see. Hold on. There's a pretty funny little glitch here. But if you want to take your time with these enemies, please do, because it'll help a lot. Is this... There it is! Ah, there it goes! That's fun. But yeah, there you go. That's a pretty fun little glitch. Bug. Whatever you want to call it. And there's just some good stuff everywhere. I honestly thought, for a long time, I thought this was an infinite enemy room, but it's not. It's just made to make you rush, and then you think there's more of them than there actually are. This room right here is completely safe from them, though. If you get to this room, I don't believe they ever come in. If not, it's still an easy room to defend. It's like way easier to defend than that stupid sewer right there. And here's this. These are worth a ton if you get all the eyes. Which, I'll show you how to do that. Because there is not really scripted, but there is a surefire way to get all the eyes you need. There also, if you see there for a second, when they're winding up to attack you in melee, you do have the ability to kick them. Which is actually very useful. Because they have some quick attacks. They have a swipe that does a ton of damage, for one. They have an acid attack, then they have a quick lunge attack that does almost no damage, but it will screw you over if there's a lot of them. Anyway, once you have that drained, here it is, right there. They have a ranged attack. You want to keep track of them, even though they're invisible. Getting caught off guard by these guys will murder you. They also have a low health insta-kill attack, which just cuts your head off. They can also jump out of the way of your shots, being one of the only enemies in the game that actually has a useful dodge, because it's fast, and they don't stand around after they do it. They're probably one of the more interesting enemies in the game. And one of the more harder ones. Especially because they're fast. They're a fast enemy. Compared to pretty much everything else in the game. And if you keep going... Well, you don't have to fight these guys. You really don't. But, you know, why not? I hate them, so killing them makes me happy. And then here we go. Here's a incredibly stupid room. The only room like it in the game. Why? I don't know. This just exists. This room exists. Why? I don't know, but it's funny. It's neat. That's the last time you'll ever see those in the entire game. That room just exists, and I love it. So here, this is why I said save your grenade. Because of this. And I just so happen to have a lot of grenades. So get to this ledge. You can also buy an RPG. There you go. And every single one of them has tons of crap. And that guy, the red guy, has the most expensive crap. It's a pendant worth a good amount of money. So it's like a bonus if you know, if you're prepared for it. Oh, that looks awful. Wait, I can fix this. I fixed it. Even though... And if you don't do that and you shoot them, they'll start running for the door immediately. And then the door will shut. But none of them survived, so none of them got away, and I got tons of money. There you go. If you have to pick a target, kill the red guy. He's worth the most. Otherwise, just... yeah, keep a grenade. If you want to make tons of money, keep a grenade. Oh, and here's another headdress. Mask, I mean. Another mask. You can also do this. This does that. You can now play the game like normal. Ta-da! Ugh, getting sleepy. Trying to think what else I can show off with. It's been a pretty fun stream for me. I love this area of the game. But check this out.
Rare. What are you
Where's
saying?
it at? Where's it at? Another thing, the mine darts can get you some good money. So, if you don't want to use the thrower, just keep the mine dart launcher and sell the ammo.
Thank you.
Red eyes, green eyes, all that crap. Butterfly lamp. Do not sell the butterfly lamp. Pendant, look at that.
Come back
I made,
time.
what,
What are you buying?
like 32,000 from that? I honestly can't recommend the riot gun.
Thank you. Not enough cash.
I honestly can't. And there's a reason for that. I'll show you when we get there. I cannot recommend the riot gun as a purchase. I'll do this room and be done today. Here's another thing. This is about the Salazar family. You can read it. You can read it on the wiki or just pause the stream or whatever. Here's a pain in the ass room. Yeah, I do want to test something actually. Something I've never done before. Also, crossbow guys, they shoot twice. Generally. No, I didn't even know they had a crouching animation. Huh. How about that? Learn something new every day. This is a neat room. They make the knife thing a lot better in Resident Evil 5, at the very least. Resident Evil 5, well, not like my favorite, not the best game, because it's kind of just a rehash of this. There are actual improvements to the gameplay, and the co-op is fun. Oh wait, I knew they could... Oh, he's taking cover. I thought he was shooting from a crouch position. I knew that. Ooh, that was a meaty. I want to try something I've never tried before. Come on. Let me see. Never tried this before. I always wondered. I never wondered that because I never even thought about that. Oh, yeah. If you damage that guy or get up there, he will immediately move to that spot right there. And then he'll start his little... He'll hide, essentially. Here's a stupid thing you can do. Ta-da. Isn't that great? Suplex. I love the suplex. So when you get over here, the second you jump down, this door will open. And then he'll run. So I'm going to try something. Ah, it takes too long. Anyway, he'll run and run and run and run and run. And if he gets where he wants to go, which he probably will. It's really hard to stop him, by the way. He has an insane amount of health, actually. And he has a helmet, which makes him even more dangerous. Because you can't headshot him, but he has an insane amount of health and he's very hard to stop. I've tried numerous times. And health-wise, yeah, he's pretty beefy. You can cut him off, actually. I want to try to cut him off, honestly. I want to see. If you go through that door, there's a shield guy waiting to bash your face in. That's kind of funny. If you go this way, oh. Come on. No. Come on. There he is. He's a bald shield guy. Anyway, he'll generally always get away, and when he does, he gets a giant Gatling gun, I guess, which actually isn't that dangerous. I say that and immediately get shot and almost die, but it actually isn't that dangerous. He has a little spin up time, a little aim time, so he'll keep shooting even if he can't see you. He also turns extremely slow, so you can generally outrun him. But don't get hit, because it hurts. He can't shoot through things. He's not like special or anything. Oh, he survived that. I wonder. Okay, enough screwing around with him. I never screw around with this guy. I just kind of shoot him and move on. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun to try new things. See what does and doesn't work. Anyway, he's just, yeah, he's kind of, he just kind of has a lot of health, but he's not actually that dangerous. Boop. Alright, that's enough of that. Wow. I'm amazed at how much health he has. Oh! I'm actually amazed by how much health he has. Come on! God. I have never had that much trouble killing that guy. But that's kind of why it's hard to stop him from doing what he does. He has a lot of health, you have a very short amount of time to kill him, and he'll just run there. But if you do kill him, that won't activate at all. You probably need an RPG or some of the overpowered weapons later on to do it. But yeah, you can stop him. Let me see if I remember how to do this. Oh, let's see. It's like, I think I messed up the pattern. It's like 1, 3, something. Oh wait, you're supposed to press OK. That's what I'm doing wrong. I already messed it up. Man, I am so good. Yeah, you're supposed to do that. I had it and then I just kept going because I forgot it's not automatic. Oh no!
What a pleasant surprise. But I'm afraid it's Ashley we need. Not you, Mr. Kennedy.
If you don't need me, then get off my back, old man.
Did you say old man, Mr. Kennedy? It might come as a surprise, but I'm only 20 years old.
So you're just like all the others? A puppet of the parasites?
Surely you don't think I'm the same as those diminutive ganados. The parasites, las plagas, are slaves to my will. I have absolute control.
I really don't give a damn. Rain or shine, you're going down.
Get rid of our American friend.
This is exciting, but I got poop. There was not ambush, but swarmed. It was a fun room. There's a lot of guys. You don't want to be around them. I think they went through his butt. And there's another one down. You kind of just want to do that. Pretty sure there was supposed to be a lock in this room. Here's the dumbest thing ever. I don't know if I have to really tell you, but don't be where they can hit you. And you gotta press. Oh yeah, you gotta press a button that's near the door where you're going. You can also shoot those. There's a guy behind me. You gotta press this button. Then you gotta go back and press that button. And the RPG guys will show up. You can also abuse invincibility if you so choose. Then you gotta press that, then you gotta get that and do that. Here's a room you want to back up from. You want to, yeah. You want to open that door and back up. And then they don't have an RPG anymore. You also want to get rid of all the crossbows. I swear there's supposed to be a lock on that door. Or on one of those doors so that... The RPG guys don't have much health, by the way. Here's a goat. The RPG guys do not have much health. And the crossbow guys are just annoying. They don't have much health either, if I remember. Yeah, they're nothing. You can just kind of gun them down and keep moving. Where there's supposed to be a lock on that door, and it's supposed to keep you in the room a little bit longer so that they can swarm you, but huh, weird. I'm not just remembering that. I know that. It's supposed to be like right there, and it's supposed to. That's a. Wonder why that is. Whatever. Keep moving. Oh yeah, you heard that. So in this area, we'll worry about it some other time, I guess. Let me see what area this was real quick. If it's a short area I'm thinking about, I'll just finish it. There's a lock on that door. You can't kick a lock. Actually, I think the end of the act is coming up. I'll just get to it real quick. There's crows. Crows are kind of cool. And here's another little thing you want to keep aware of. This fountain. These crows. Let's see. Oh, well. Thought they would fly away. There's a lot of crows in this fountain, and well, you want to throw a grenade at it. And then there's this room. I do wonder. I think there's just a lock on it. I don't know. Maybe you can. Yeah. You want to be lazy, of course. That's the best thing to do in this game. I wouldn't recommend looking down in this area because it just looks awful. It always has, but Yeah, just ignore that. Just ignore how awful that looks. Let's see. Yeah, okay. I think the act ends before you do this. Or, no, it ends after you do this, I think. Or is it? What is it? I don't want to do this.
Sir Kennedy. Alive, I see. So, you like my garden?
So you've managed to work in a little of your twisted taste here, too.
Sagacious as I am, and I get lost here sometimes. Even if it takes your whole life, you'll never get out. You know that no one dies without a cause? You will satisfy the stomachs of my cute pets. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to tie up a few loose ends, like chasing down a couple of rats.
2 rats. One's Lewis. Who's the other? Huh. There an intruder besides me?
Wah wah. Well, the act ends here, but I don't want to do this. I think I'll end it here. Do this next time. Thank you for watching, if you actually watched. If not, well then you won't hear me. I'm done today.